Yeah, rewind it, please.
Welcome back. I'm Connie Carroll, and we're meeting right now with one of my very dear friends, Kim Vetter of Luxe Travel Management. Hello, Kim.
Oh, hello, Connie.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
It's good to see you again, sweetheart.
Oh, very happy to be here.
Now, you're going to tell me a little bit about what you do at Luxe Travel Management, because you handle all of the fun travel, the leisure travel.
Oh, the good part of the travel, yes.
It's true, and you're our close-by neighbor. You're only 3 miles away down Moulton Parkway.
Yeah, right down on Bake. Bacon Moulton.
Right down on Bacon, and you can come and see Kim, your very self. Come and see yourself. So tell me about what you do at Luxe Travel. You know, you can book a lot of travel online, and you are a consummate travel agency. So how does a travel agency behave differently than booking online yourself?
Well, it's funny you should say that, because just recently we had a grandfather that was taking his grandkids to Europe.
Yes.
And what we do is we use our recommendations. We use our knowledge, our contacts. We have friends all over the world. And for instance, in this case, I had a gentleman who booked his trip online, booked all his hotels, and he needed us to fill in the spots. A hotel in London, a hotel in Barcelona, and so I started giving my recommendations, and we pulled a lot of strings and got him some fabulous hotels, and he went on his way. Then, when they finally got to the part that he booked, the grandkids were unhappy, the daughter was unhappy, they were boycotting the next trip, the next hotel.
So he started out by booking his own travel online. He went to one of those online sites.
Oh,
and
it said it was a great hotel.
And he looked at the pictures of the thing that was online. He said, "Sounds good, I'll book it." And he just said, "Kim, will you fill in the blank spots? The spots I didn't have."
That's right.
And so you started filling in the blank spots.
Yes. Got him hotels that he never would have chosen.
Like what?
The Corinthia Hotel in London was one.
What is the Corinthia Hotel in London?
It's a beautiful. It's a 5-star with a 4-star price.
Oh, really?
I was able to get him full breakfast for 4 and a $85 Euro credit to use at the hotel, and upgraded to a junior suite.
Oh, so you upgraded him, you got him credits for food and for dining and all sorts of things. And that's what you do as a travel agent, with the kind of deep relationships that you have with hotels, with airlines, with all kinds.
Oh, airlines, yes. We can get seat assignments when you have to pay for seat assignments to book online.
And you just get them because you have the relationship.
Because we have the relationship.
And you can get the upgrades and the assignments and things like that. So he was not going to stay at this particular hotel.
It ended up being a pension when it said it was a hotel that he stayed at.
So a pension, tell me what that is.
It is a guest house. Yes, at 5 stories. He's 78. He had to walk 5 floors to get to the hotel he booked, to get to his room.
Oh my goodness. So online he said, "This looks like a great hotel."
Oh, it was beautiful. I had a private patio.
But it was 5 stories up.
5 stories up. Yeah.
So you helped him out with that.
He called that night. We got him a great hotel the next day.
He was probably met at the door with a doorman, concierge service, glass of champagne. Put your feet up. Don't walk up the stairs.
So we've got a client for life. We're very happy.
And so the grandkids were happy.
Oh, yes. Very much so.
That's an important trip to take. That's multi-generational travel.
We do a lot of multi-generational travel, and we do land tours, but we do a lot of cruises too, because cruises for multi-generational is great for all ages.
I love that.
Yeah, everyone is happy. They all have their things to do during the day, and they come together at night and have dinner together. You know, it's just a wonderful way to travel.
So what do you think is best? What is one of the best cruises you could take multi-generationally? Like, I love the beach. If I want to see places with beaches and I want to relax, but I've got little kids, grandkids.
Oh, yes.
What would I do?
A Caribbean cruise is wonderful. Tahiti's even wonderful.
I like Tahiti.
Okay, so Tahiti in itself, staying at a resort, could be a little bit more romantic, a little quiet, but you go on a cruise ship. You've got activities at night on board the ship. Every day you go to another island. You can take the kids snorkeling. They can learn to scuba. You get to come to dinner every night, and it's a wonderful way to see it with a family.
That's a great idea. I do like the idea.
Grandkids love to do things like that.
Sure. I would probably take my nieces and nephews and say, hey, there's the edge of the boat. Go take a jump.
Exactly.
Go play.
Yeah.
But that's me. But I think that sounds like a great way to take the entire family. And it's so important because it's an investment in time. It's an investment, of course, financially. And it's an investment as a family memory. You're making these.
Oh, wonderful memories. Wonderful.
Life.
You know, we even do condos, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom condos in Hawaii, and they all bring the whole family.
Oh, I love it.
Great way.
That is a big difference from trying to figure all this out on your own by trying to book online or with a travel agent who maybe doesn't have the experience, the relationships in place, because I literally could go get my license and be a travel agent.
Oh, yes.
In no time at all.
That's right.
But I haven't been all over the world like you have.
No.
And I don't have the intimate knowledge of all of these destinations, nor do I know the higher ups at, the airlines.
Well, our Luxe Travel family, our leisure department is awesome. We have fabulous agents. They're very well versed. They have traveled. Oh yes, I encourage travel.
So they have been traveling.
Oh
now.
yes,
Tell
we
me
all
about your
support one
agents.
another.
Yes.
If there's a great trip coming up, go. If it's a place that you need to learn about, go.
That sounds
and we
fun.
encourage it. I just came back from India for 12 days.
Wow.
Yes.
How was it?
Hot. It was 103 every day.
Oh well.
I wouldn't put my clients through that in the summertime. However, India was fascinating.
Yes.
Completely fascinating. We flew on Etihad Airlines all the way to Abu Dhabi, 16 and a half hour flight. And then it's a 3.5 hour flight on to India.
So it's like
quick.
you do all of this legwork, literal legwork. You walk the path for your clients before they go. And the rest of the agents at Luxe Travel Management do the same.
Yes, I have an agent right now on a cruise in Europe. So, and she's never done that. So I'm really excited when she gets back to hear about how her time was. I have an agent leaving Friday to Cabo San Lucas to see a brand new hotel that just opened up, the Grand Vilas. She'll be there for 3 days. So
when you come in and you sit down with a Luxe Travel Management agent, then you're going to be able to talk to somebody who really, they know it. They've been there. They've already been there. And you can take those travel dreams and turn them into travel realities.
Well, it's all about the client. It's all about, we learn every aspect of the client. We get to know them, we know their kids, we know their grandkids, it's a relationship that we enjoy building. And then once I know what they want, it's easy to offer the perfect vacation for them.
And to know what kind of perks or what kind of nuances you can add to each trip.
Oh, every trip is special. Every trip is special.
Well, the best thing about Luxe Travel Management is that you're right down the street. You're just 3 miles away.
3 miles away. I'll even pick you up.
Okay, Kim will come pick you up. This is a good thing.
We do have a Luxe Travel car. You probably saw it with the Luxe banner all over it.
That's right. So you can see right around the village, the car that says Luxe Travel Management on it. And you can have a nice time, sit down and talk with your travel agent and just let them know, this is my ultimate dream. And this is what my wife's ultimate dream is. And this is what my daughter and my son and my grandkids' ultimate dreams. Now make it happen.
Exactly. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We even do air to go visit the grandkids or family members or, go to a school reunion.
No travel plan is too big and no travel plan is too small.
Exactly.
It's just best to come and speak to a travel professional first before trying to figure it all out by yourself online, because your prices will be comparable.
Oh, we are comparable. Yes. And you're not spending your money, wasting your money on a trip that may not work for you.
Well, I'm glad that you came here to tell us today about this, Kim.
Thank you for having me.
We are with Kim Vetter from Luxe Travel Management, and you can be a great traveler yourself. Just hop on down the street to Luxe Travel Management and talk to the travel agents there. They know everything, and they're happy and ready to talk to you about your own travel plans, even if they're years in advance. Put the plan out there. Well, Kim, thanks for coming and seeing us today.
Thank you.
And we will be right back. We have Renee Devereaux coming to join us from Laguna Woods Village, and we will see you in just a moment after this.